What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Alpha Male Fitness and Lifestyle. Today we're going to talk about the top 7 mistakes that people make on a keto diet and how to correct it. Before we start the video, make sure you hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hand out one of these. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Bam! We're going to start off with number 1. Eating too much protein. Yes, that's a mistake that I first made when I started my keto diet. I was doing a traditional diet where I was eating carbs and I was eating like 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound. When I switched over, I approached the keto diet more of a low carb diet, meaning that I was still eating chicken breast. I was not keeping tracks with my fats. I was still not eating fats, but then again, I wasn't consuming carbs either, man. So instead of eating the fatty meats, the more delicious, must I add, fatty meats, instead I was still eating that dry, nasty chicken breast, man. And when I could have just been enjoying myself eating the good, delicious, tasty, fatty meats. This is one thing, the fitness community puts protein on a pedestal. They make you seem like, hey, if you can't get muscle, you can't get lean without protein. You gotta consume protein, which is farther from the truth when it comes to this diet. This diet is not really a high protein diet. It's a high fat, moderate protein, and low carb diet. About 70% of your calories should be coming from fats, 25% of it should be coming from protein, and 5% of it should be coming for carbs. I'll try to keep it at about no more than 30 carbs per day. Now we're gonna move on to numero dos. Bilingual. Number 2 is eat quality fats. Yes, we talked about it on the last one. We talked about consuming fats, but try to consume them in the quality manner, man. Make sure you consume stuff like omega-3s. Make sure you eat your fish, some nuts, avocados, just to name a few examples. I know we're talking about high fat here, but it doesn't mean that you can just eat bacon all day and you can just eat cheese all day. I like cheese personally on my keto burger, so I do like to throw a little cheese on there. I like to throw a little bit of bacon on my I like to throw a little bit of bacon with my eggs, but it does not mean that you can just eat that stuff all day. And dairy just in general is really not the healthiest for you anyways. It causes stuff like inflammation, it causes mucus inside of your body, just to name a few things. So eat your fats, man. So the thing that's important about fats and eating fats in the keto diet, it kind of works in the way that carbs work in a carb diet. You know, when people say that you get your energy sources from eating carbs, well, in the keto diet, since you're no longer eating carbs, you gotta get your energy sources from somewhere, so your body relies on your fat to get those energy sources. And you know how back in the day they used to say like, oh, you know, eating fats is actually bad for your body, it clogs up your artery, it can cause health problems, heart disease. That's all been proven to be just a myth. So it's really, really important to eat your fats. If you want to feel healthy, you want to get energized, you want to feel alive, eat your fats. Now let's move on to mistake number 3. Not subscribing to this channel and turning on that notification button. Yeah, I said it. Don't be a hater your whole life. Now let me explain. I myself on the keto diet, this is only the beginning, man. I got plenty more stuff coming for the future on this channel, man, talking about the keto diet. I'm gonna talk about how to shop on a budget. I'm gonna tell you some keto friendly recipes. I'm gonna show you guys some keto friendly snacks. If you go to the gas station, all you're gonna see is carbs. I'm gonna explain what kind of options what you could go with that is keto friendly for you. Just plenty of other stuff. And also I'm gonna talk a lot about fitness and routines, and when the gym open back up, man, I got so many routines, man, that's just gonna be deadly. People are gonna look at you and be thinking like, hey bro, that's The Rock going down the street, man. Be like, nah bro, I'm just me, bro. I look like The Rock. Well, maybe I do look like The Rock. Because of this channel, man. That's why, because of the workouts that I'm about to give you guys and the nutrition that I'm about to hit you guys. So hit the like button, the subscribe button. Number 4 is knowing the difference between carbs and net carbs, man. This is something that when I first started, I did not know, man. I went back to my regular diet. I felt like keto wasn't for me, and then my girl told me about this because she started doing the keto diet, and she was like, no, you gotta do the net carbs, and I'm like, what are you talking about net carbs? I felt like carbs was carbs when it's on this diet, right? And then she was like, no, it's net carbs. She started telling me, you know, that there's such things as like you subtract the fiber that's on there from the carbs and stuff like, you know, sugar, alcohol. So it's all about the net carbs on the keto diet. It's not the carbs. So you could say like 20 grams of carbs in there, but if there's like 14 grams of fiber in there, so that means that's 6 net carbs, which is okay, it's acceptable for the keto diet. If it was like now 20 carbs, then you gotta watch it with that one. But I had no idea, and then to be honest, I kind of didn't believe her, so I had to look it up myself, man. And I did my research and I looked it up myself. It turns out she was telling the truth. So remember, there's a difference between carbs and net carbs. The net carbs is what you want to count, not your overall carb. For example, Quest bars. Quest bars in the back, it will say about maybe like 20 carbs or something, just like I told you. But then there would be like maybe like 16 grams of fiber on there, and I think it might have like maybe like 1 sugar alcohol in there. So with that together, it really altogether is 3 net carbs. 3 net carbs is really acceptable on a keto diet. So yes, a Quest bar will be okay to take, just for example, on the keto diet. Number 5, make sure you keep track of your macros. It's really easy to get carried away with the macros. For example, like strawberries, for example. Yes, they are keto friendly, but it's good to eat maybe like 1 serving of it. But once you're eating and you're not even paying attention to how many servings of it you're eating, it's really easy for the carbs to just skyrocket and go high. And just next thing you know, you're already at just like 50 grams of carbs of just eating strawberries alone. Pretty much leaves you like no room to eat any more carbs the rest of the day. It's really easy to do that and get carried away. So always make sure you keep track, and all these little things, they do add up as well. Just because you're eating keto friendly things throughout the day, like boom, there goes 4 grams here, boom, there goes like 12 grams here, and then next thing you know, all of a sudden it spirals up to 100 grams. And just like that, your body will never get into ketosis, which is what you need to start burning that body fat and start getting lean. Or it might even boom, kick you out of ketosis. So count your macros, make sure you're counting everything, and make sure you don't get ahead of yourself. And on to number 6. Okay, so number 6. There you go, 6. Probably should have done that. My girl's gonna be pissed. She better know. But anyways, yeah, let's cut the malarkey. Number 6 is stay hydrated. One thing about the keto diet and the carb diet, carbs actually help you stay hydrated, which in the keto diet is kind of the opposite. It's kind of easy for you to get dehydrated on the keto diet, so make sure you always drinking water. What I do is I fill up a whole gallon that you just seen right now, unfortunately, and I throw it in my fridge, and then I leave it there, and then when I go to work, I take it with me, and I try to drink at least 2/3 of it, because I know when I come home and I start to work out and get into my workout routine, I'll probably drink a good 2-3 cups, and I still try to drink a little bit more water throughout the day. So try to get in at least 1 gallon of water, man, and stay hydrated, man, because in the keto diet, it's really easy to stay dehydrated, which is gonna bring us in another way to stay hydrated, which is number 8 or 7, I lost count, but yeah, here you go. On the keto diet, believe it or not, it's okay to consume a little salt, man. Put a little flavor on your food, man. It's okay, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill. Yeah, you're probably gonna lose some of that water weight inside of you, but you're also gonna lose a lot of the water that your body needs to stay hydrated. Salt is actually a key in keto that helps you stay hydrated. So it's okay to eat salt. If I were you, I'd throw some of like maybe like sea salt or maybe like Himalayan salt, just to help you stay hydrated throughout the day. So there you have it, guys, man. That is the top 7, 8, I forgot, lost count, man, mistakes that people do on a keto diet. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 on this because there's so many other stuff that I can touch on, but man, it's late, man. The sun's slightly coming out, man. I have to get some rest, man. I have to work soon. So that's all the time I have for now. So I'm pretty sure I'll come up with a part 2. And plus, there's gonna be plenty of other stuff that I'm gonna talk about. Again, like fitness related and also nutrition, a whole bunch of stuff that I got planned for the future, man. So make sure you subscribe, you follow. Until next time, peace out.